Sometimes, mercy does not enter your life softly. Sometimes, it arrives through heartbreak, through loss, through nights you cannot explain. Sometimes the greatest blessing Allah gives you is the pain that forces you to change. And you may not understand it now, but one day, you will look back and see mercy written on every moment that once broke you. Pain is a strange thing. It enters uninvited. It arrives without warning. It takes pieces of you that you thought would last forever. A person leaves, a door closes, a dream collapses, a plan shatters. And in that moment, you feel like you're falling through a darkness with no way out. You whisper, "Ya Allah, why?" Your heart trembles, your eyes burn, your body feels heavy. You try to breathe through nights that feel endless. You try to stand when everything inside you wants to collapse. You think the pain is a punishment. You think silence means rejection. You think delays mean abandonment. But what if you're reading the moment wrong? What if this pain is the turning point of your life? What if Allah is not hurting you, but pulling you away from what would destroy you? What if losing that person saved your future? What if that failure protected your faith? What if that delay saved your heart from something you begged for but could not survive? We often ask Allah for ease. We rarely ask Him for growth. But Allah does not give you growth without shaking the ground beneath you. He does not strengthen your heart without breaking what weakens it. He does not lead you to better without removing what blocks the way. Sometimes Allah takes away not to punish you, but to purify you, to clear the path to something far better than your imagination. Your heart breaks. Your plans fall apart. Your expectations shatter. Your attachments burn. Not because Allah wants you to suffer, but because He knows what you cling to is not meant to carry you. Allah is Al-Hakim, the All-Wise, the one whose plan is stitched with perfection, and His mercy is not always soft. Sometimes it is a storm that breaks you open so the real you can emerge. Allah's mercy is not always gentle. Sometimes it is harsh because your heart refuses to let go. So Allah removes, Allah delays, Allah redirects. Allah closes doors you were never meant to walk through. Why? Because He sees what your eyes cannot see. He sees the betrayal ahead. He sees the heartbreak that would crush you. He sees the sin you would fall into. He sees the weight you cannot carry. He sees the future you prayed for, but were not ready to receive. And so He gives you pain that feels like breaking, but is actually protection. He gives you silence that feels like distance, but is actually preparation. He gives you delays that feel like rejection, but are actually timing. He gives you loss that feels like punishment, but is actually mercy. The pain you are feeling is not random. It is not chaos. It is not cruelty. It is Allah rewriting your story in a way that will make sense only in hindsight. One day, you will thank Him for every unanswered dua that protected your heart. One day, you will realize that the thing you begged for was too small compared to what Allah was preparing for you. One day, you will see that every tear you cried was watering the seeds of a future you could not imagine. Your pain is not a sign that Allah left you. Your pain is the place where Allah is closest to you. The fire that tried to destroy you is the fire that purified you. Breathe. This moment is not the end. This pain is not your identity. This heartbreak is not your destiny. Allah is holding you even when you feel alone. Allah is guiding you even when you feel lost. Allah is protecting you even when you feel broken. And the mercy behind this pain will reveal itself when your heart is ready. Hold on a little longer. Your story is not over. And soon, you will look back at this day and say, Ya Allah, thank you for the mercy hidden inside the pain.